Well, Monday morning to you tubers. Here we are out on Goose Island. I've only picked a few on the way down here. Oops, I need to make sure I keep my mushrooms this other corner till I get that one repaired. But just wallowed across the water, and Terry and his nephew, they didn't wear their waders, but they're wishing they did now just because they got their feet wet from the dew. But I wore mine because one of us had to come over here to Goose Island. There's the first one. So hopefully, sorry about the camera. Hopefully she's got a few more. And I was out Sunday, but I still got to check that vid out. When I come in yesterday, boy, I was so wore out. Couldn't do anything. So it was kind of like break time, if you know what I mean. Nap all afternoon, eat some dinner, take a shower, go back to napping. But I figured there'd be more out here this morning, because Sunday when they were out here and it was raining and I didn't get out, or it was Saturday I think, and I didn't get out. They picked a bunch, but they never come on Goose Island that day, they said. So you'd think there'd be more than one out here, but my battery, I didn't get it charged up, so probably have today's video a little shorter. At least we'll try to. Thanks everyone. I can never say thank you enough. Seriously. Serially. Now here's a set of maples. We picked some little ones around, and then we even picked some big ones here. And we've been sporadically picking big ones all week. But then here's a fresh common. So does that mean that all the big ones that have come out are out and the little commons are coming back out and that's going to be the end of it? Or what? I don't know. We'll have to make sure we keep it all wrote on in our calendar at home and play this year out how Mother Nature lets us. Hopefully we'll find some more. Been kind of a short pickings, but filling the bag a little bit. Well, it's a slow morning out here, but check this out. Just found these three together. A nice fresh one over here. We're finding a few of them. Between all three of us, we may come out of here with more than 100. Just wondering what Mother Nature says she's gonna do. Let them keep growing a little bit more. It's 80-degree days. We got 2 of them today and tomorrow. Usually shut them down. But it's hard to say some years because it's supposed to rain and cool back off by Wednesday. So we'll just have to keep looking. It's the only way you ever know. Just them 4 there. Well, that was still worth finding. I just scattered through these ashes. Well, I'm sure Corey had, Terry's nephew probably had just as many as me. I had 25. They're pretty nice sized ones too. And then Terry had 46 but 43, or 43 but 46, counting a couple big stems he had picked that someone had picked a mushroom from before. But man, look at this big in there. Ain't that awesome? Well, I gotta go to this okay thing for workman's comp. And then we're going to try and check a spot or two after that. So maybe you might see us again, you might not today. Have a stellar day. Well, we went from being in our creek bottom to where I had to go to an appointment and out on some hills. And this has got ash trees and water oaks in it, but here's a fresh water oak tree and a little freshy down here right by them. Sweet. Well, hopefully we pick us a good sack in here. I ain't sure where Terry is. I don't think he's too far from me. We're kind of in a cedar patch, if you can tell, but there's ash trees in it. And you just go to the ash trees, and that's where the mushrooms would be. But I was hoping every ash tree in here was gonna have one, like it has had some years, but we're finding a few trees that are bare of them. But we're finding a few. Terry's got a good little, I don't know where he's at. I hate to holler for him though. We're kind of in a hiding spot. I mean, we're not trespassing on anyone's land. We just don't want everyone knowing where we're at. That one there. Well, we'll keep seeing if we can keep finding them. We are right off the road. Look at this big lone soldier here. All curled over. Boy, I ain't finding them all over the place in here, but at least it's got a few. That's better than none. Always better than none. Hopefully we can go check another spot. A hog farmer spot. Well, here we are at my hog farmer spot. I've only picked a couple coming in, but it's been ruined. It's been ruined. They've broke my heart. They've come through here and logged it, and I mean logged a lot of big ash trees. But, I mean, we've been finding a few. I found 4 around this tree. There's 2 right here. Plus, would you find up there 3?
Another nice one. Hiding?
Yeah, that was my other 4th one. How many did you find up there? 3? So that was 7 around this one tree. Hey, looks like a damn bag open up.
Oh, there's another one. It's kind of dry. Oh, and here's an old one that's been broke off.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
You don't see its head nowhere?
Oh, there's 2 here.
Oh, yeah, I see the other one hiding now. That's a nice one.
Yep.
Shoot, yeah. Well, it's not going to be like it used to. I mean, we should have come through here and filled these sacks up. This is my hidey hole. I come here last when I know they've been coming out in the woods, and I mean, they've just come through here and just hacked some of the biggest ash trees down. A spore spreader. I don't know, it won't be no good going back here for a few years till someone gets in here and cuts all this up for firewood, I guess. Yeah, we got a few more in front of us. But they usually go like that all the way down to the bottom. But we're going to keep wallering through this heck of a hole. Okay, now I see it's kind of dark. Well, that's what I said. I've been watching. Just out, even out in the bare ground where they cut ash trees down. Ow, ow, I got something in my foot, and my tennis shoe just stabbing me to death. We're gonna shut this camera off and take care of that. Look over here for a mushroom hiding on the other side of this stuff. Well, if we can find a spot where the machine hasn't rolled or the cows ain't stomped it in here. Yeah, look at that nice one. And we're finding a few. These here got a little bit of moldy on them, but they'll eat up just fine. It's a shame because for 8 years now, this place has been like a honey hole. Oh wow, look at this big one back here I just spotted. Get them in the bag. Look at where he was hiding, would you? Nice one. Nice one. And the ticks are out bad. Everything else, man. I'm telling you what. I'm hot in this beard and long hair. I've been wanting a haircut for a while. Well, we'll do our best to eat him or he'll fall apart in the bag and just spoil the wood. Better do some circles. Make sure there ain't something here. And then it's 80 degrees today. Usually 80 degrees to shut them down. They'll quit coming out. And it's supposed to be 80 tomorrow. But then after that it's supposed to rain and cool back off again. Now see, look at this ash tree. Why would there be all them over there and not even one here? Not even one. And then even spots where there's trees, where, you know, ash trees, they've got so much topsland on top of them and around them. There ain't a chance for a mushroom to grow up around them to begin with. Oh, look at this one. Ooh, I'll have to, ooh, look, there's another one. There's 1, 2, and 3 over there. But, wow, we gotta get a picture of this big in here. Look at now. Oh, he's all bent over too. But he's a nice size one now. Look at that. Look at that. None behind me. Oh, we always gotta even out here in these woods. Look behind me. I don't know where Terry is. He was up the hill just a little bit from me. A little one there. Nothing behind it. Well, that wasn't too bad. Especially with that big one. Well, here's my pickings for the day. 12. I had 61, but I had 12.95, so that makes 13.56 is my record. And I kind of think they're about done, really. What big ones that come out in the woods are going to come out. I don't know, I'm going to give it another try tomorrow. And then after it rains and does a little cool off, I'm going to go out and look one more time. And there's a sycamore run I still ain't hit yet. But, you know, maybe the last of the year, but I can't complain. That fridge is just full of them. Bags and bowls, and I got to cut that beef up tonight. It's aged. Thanks, everybody. I'll be back to rocking real soon here. A little later. Hope everyone has a good week.